Okay, everybody, this is the Career Project by Taylor Flores. So, first off, we have my education plan. My prospective school would be the University of Chattanooga. Its requirements is you have to have a 2.85 high school GPA and a cumulative ACT score of 18. Then if you can't do that for some reason, you can go on and they have another option for you. You have to have a 2.5 high school GPA, and then you have to have a composite score of a 21. My program of study would be an art history, and then UTC actually not only just requires you to have a minor, but they also have both of the ones I would like, as well as my major. I want a minor in religious studies and German. My internships, I would get an internship at the Hunter Museum of Art, American Art, sorry, and actually UTC is really great about having the community come into the college and offer internships to the students and the career that they want. Then to be an art historian, I would actually have to go and get my master's to be considered an art historian. So for graduate school, I would want to go to one of the three. It's School of the Art Institute of Chicago, the George Washington University, and George Mason University. So for my resume, in my cover letter, I couldn't fit it in here, of course, but I have it right here. I'm applying to be the Associate Curator of 18th and 19th century European paintings and sculpture. And this is at the Philadelphia Museum of Art, which we'll hear about later. Right here, I have my profile, just a few skills, accomplishments, just listed right here, things that I've implemented within the school. I have my professional experience of SGA, the dates, my yearbook staffing. I've mentioned things that I've implemented within SGA, but I've also mentioned being the yearbook editor for 2 years in a row, and then being a staff member before those 2 years. I have the dates. And then for my Griffin Guide membership, I have listed all of the positions that I've taken as a tour guide, an external promotion, a mentor, and then right now as one of the executive leaders of Griffin Guide. I've mentioned my National Art Honor Society with the dates, and then I have National Honor Society with the dates that I've also been a member. For my education, just because I am only in high school, I have listed right here my cumulative GPA, and then my, which is a 3.5, and then the fact that I've made the Dean's List last year, and then I have just skills down here, and even though it's not listed, fun fact, I can type 45 words per minute as a typist, so that's just a fun fact. That's pretty irrelevant. Right here, I have my cover letter, again, to applying to the same job at the Philadelphia Museum of Art. I have the dates, my name, my address, phone number, and email where they can contact me. I have just, in this cover letter, I made it from the point of view of Taylor being 10 years from now. So I have listed some of the accomplishments that I want, but in this cover letter, I have achieved some of my schooling. I have George Mason University as the school that I got my master's in. I have the fact that I am in the process of getting my PhD. I have listed 5 years worth of internships and jobs that I have right here in this paragraph. I've listed skills that I could bring to the actual museum, and then I have, again, my number listed down here just so they can contact me with an interview, and then just a conclusion. So, back to the presentation. Low, medium, and high incomes in the careers and city that I would like to settle in. Well, I don't necessarily know which one I want right now, but Anyway, I have for Chicago $43,000. For my low income, that's just a regular entry job. Now, once I've worked my way up the ranks just a little bit more, I could earn rounding up to $60,000. Oops, sorry. And then as just a veteran of the job per se, I would be able to make at a high income of $82,000, rounding up to $83,000. In Washington, D.C., for my low income, I can make rounding up to $45,000. My medium income would be $62,000, and then my high income would be $86,000. In Philadelphia, I would make rounding up to $44,000, and for my medium, I would make about $61,000, and then for my high income, I would make $84,000. Now in Cambridge, I would be making $54,000, but rounding up would be $55,000. My medium income would be $65,000, and then my high income would be about $89,000, and with that rounding up. Companies that fit my career goal. So I have the Art Institute of Chicago. Some pros that it would give me would be the extensive and highly impressive collection of art ranging from multiple types of art and their eras. A con would be that it is PhD preferred, so I would most likely have to go on after my master's and get a doctorate, which is just a lot of schooling, but it's fine. For what's the environment is like, according to their website, it is a creative and educational environment in which they're encouraged to explore the most progressive achievements from the world. Some benefits that they offer is paid time off, paid holidays, health, dental, and vision insurance, tuition remission, and a robust retirement plan. For Harvard Museum, a pro would be that it again has an extensive collection and coordination with additional museums. A con for this one is that it is PhD required rather than preferred. In the environment, it has a sense of mission and community. They have intellectual activities, research, and learning. That's a big one. What benefits are offered? Well, obviously they offer a ton of benefits, but in summary, they have a big retirement plan and dental, health, and life insurance, vision insurance. They have a flexible spending plan. You get paid time off, tuition assistance, housing discounts. You just get a huge discount for anything Harvard, pretty much. For the Philadelphia Museum of Art, a pro would be that it has free museum membership and admission for not just you, but also your family. You get a discount on the museum stores and cafes. You have a wellness program, travel and culture discounts around the city, a vast collection of 18th and 17th century European paintings. A con that is it is PhD preferred but not necessary. What is the work environment like? Well, they encourage individuals to respect each other. They're a very collaborative, diverse department that's inspired by a shared purpose. They encourage innovation and support for one another. Benefits they offer is paid time off, medical, dental, and health savings, and flexible spending accounts. They have life insurance, disability insurance, retirement and savings plans that is matched, home, auto, and pet insurance discounts, may I repeat pet, employee assistant program. So that's pretty great. And which company would I choose? Well, I think I would choose the Philadelphia Museum of Art. It is not only placed in a city that is really historically rich and has approachable feeling. The museum also has an appealing and convenient benefits because, pets are awesome. Jobs that are offered are ideal, and it has an extensive collection of Rembrandt paintings, which they are pretty amazing if you haven't seen one. A 5-year plan. This is picking up right when I start college. So I want to attend UTC and study abroad during the summer. Studying abroad is a huge part for me and picking out my college, so I had to fit that in there. After completing my prerequisites, my first semester of my second year, I will want to study abroad for my second semester and apply to the honors college. Year 3, I want to get the internship that I talked about earlier in the Hunter Museum of American Art. Year 4, I want to continue my internship until I graduate, and then from there I would want to, apply to graduate school, and then year 5, attend graduate school, getting my master's in art history and criticisms. My 10-year plan, this is picking up right after year 5. So year 6, attend graduate school and and get an internship or get a part-time job in my related field. Year 7, complete graduate school and then get a full-time job as an entry-level job. Year 8, continue my full-time job, because that would be bad if I didn't. Year 9, continue to work up the ranks in my job. If needed or wanted, apply to get my doctorate. Year 10, make a mid-level salary and travel, because who doesn't like travel? But that finishes up my career project. Thank you.